Eating healthy is important for everyone in the family, especially the little ones. That's why we're here with Allison Reed, Family Fare Dietitian, and it's pretty easy to do that.
It actually is. A lot of people feel like it's just too complicated. It's a small amount of food. They have to prepare things separately, but you really don't have to. Like for an example, we've got some sweet potatoes that we've baked and we've let them cool. And just like you would do for anyone else in the family, you just get that peel off of there and you put it in your food processor or blender with a little bit of water and puree it down to the consistency that you want. You just add a little bit more water if it's not quite thin enough for your baby.
Nice, okay, so we have this right here and we can show how easy it is to actually make that addition.
You know that there are no additives in here. This is just your sweet potato. We're gonna turn this on. Get it nice and smooth. And you get the idea here.
Okay.
And then for storage of this, you really just take some of it and put it into silicone ice cube trays or baking cups and freeze it with some saran wrap over it. And then you take it out, pop out those little cubes, single serving right here. You just thaw it in the refrigerator overnight.
That is so cool.
Yeah, so that's your just single food, nothing combined. You want to make sure that you're adding just one new food every 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
Talking with your doctor about what's appropriate for the baby to be eating at what age.
And you can do this with a lot of different types of foods. I see you have some peas here too.
Yes, we do. These could be fresh from the garden here, and you just open them up and then squeeze them out.
Add them into the
Slingshot 'em
bowl.
out. I've got frozen that we've thawed actually, and then we're just putting it into our steamer here.
And you can use them from a jar. I mean,
Oh yeah,
you got a lot of options here on your store shelves.
You can do fresh, frozen. You could even do canned as long as there is no salt added. You want to make sure that you're not adding seasonings to baby's foods. Okay.
All right, so you've got veggies here covered. Beans also.
Yeah.
Great idea.
This comes a little bit later on, but we did want to give an example. This is for the older infant who has had their vegetables and fruits already, and we can also do these pureed down. This is straight from the bag, okay, and then this is soaked overnight. And what happens when you soak it overnight is the gaseous elements that are in the beans seep out into the water. So then you just get to pour that away, because we all know a fussy, gassy baby is not.
I can attest to this.
Right?
Not a good thing.
Right? No, not a good thing. Even though your little one's not quite old enough to have the foods yet. You can do this with a ripe banana. Just mash it up with a fork for the older baby who can handle the textures. And again, with the beans, you can puree those down just like we did with the sweet potatoes.
I think the freezing is great, because if you're in the kitchen, you want to do your own, you can do a bunch of it and just take it out as you need it. We know that we are busy parents. A lot of people have things going on. So you have other options in the store as well for those who might not get the chance to, make a whole spread for baby.
Right, we do. And we've gathered a lot of those products together so that you can see. And we've actually started a baby club through our Yes Rewards program. And when you spend $100 in baby items of really any kind, it could be food or lotion or shampoo, you get $10 back to use in store.
That's always handy.
Yeah.
Well, a great demonstration of showing us how easy it is to provide nutrition to everyone in the family. And, a lot of times you're saving a lot of money too.
Oh, you sure can be, absolutely. And like I said, if you don't have the time to do the garden at home and to put all the peas into the container, all that stuff, you can just grab a bag of frozen peas, or you can grab a no salt added can of peas to be able to do this at home and still, do a little money saving.
Nice. Well, thank you, Allison. Eating right for baby, everyone in the family can be doing the healthy options when it comes to diet. We're here at Family Fare. So not so
easy.
hard.
No, I'm
at all.
shocked. I am shocked at how easy that looked.
I know, and I think a lot of people will be inspired because they think, okay, it might be a little bit more difficult, and that's what keeps them from doing it. No, we just wanted to show people how easy
Right.
it really is.
Well, and great points along the way too. Make sure that if you are using something that's in a can that doesn't have seasoning, no salt added, because you want to make sure that you're not feeding your baby those kinds of seasonings that they're not ready for yet with their system.
Exactly, and what a way to know exactly what goes into the food that your children are having. You know, I have a grinder that I would use to actually smash the food of whatever that we were eating on a particular night, and gave that to my daughter. This time around, I'm really interested and inspired to take the large amounts of veggies, mix them together, just take an afternoon or an evening and get a bunch done. It's such a great idea, and freeze it.
And to freeze it, and then it's in there, and
Right.
anytime you need some, you can take out just enough for one serving, no waste.
Yeah.
You know, Americans waste a lot of food, so what a great way to cut down on that too. Perfect.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that on our website.
Oh
too,
yeah, I
so
think
you
it's
can
gonna
check it
go,
out.
that'll go viral for sure because a lot of people are interested in it.
Yeah, so stick around. We've got a lot more coming up on 8 West.
Your all access pass to everything West Michigan.